Luke, did you know that Kristaps was not going to play in the second half?
No. I mean, Joe just told me that I was going to start the second half, and then, just kind of went from there. Yeah.
When did you guys kind of turn the page from the injury last game to this game in between the days, and was there somebody who kind of led that charge or kind of spurred on the...
Yeah, I do feel like, obviously there's quite a wave of emotions and just places where you're kind of at after the last game. I feel like we had like meeting and film and walkthrough and stuff yesterday, and just kind of JB and Al, I feel like, just kind of like spoke and talked to us, and I feel like they did a great job of, really just understanding the situation, and at the same time it's like, understand we do have a game to play and to go out and represent ourselves well and to play hard, and so I feel like those two kind of really led the way in that. I think that, stay the course throughout the game, but obviously when those two guys are kind of at the front of it and lead you into it, then it's easy to just kind of follow course and do the best you can.
What did those guys say to you?
I think obviously I feel like they're very just aware of kind of the situation that it was, and so there's definitely parts like just kind of like expressing that, and all of us kind of like just recognizing that and being in that. At the same time that, we do have an opportunity to move forward, and we just had to take it one game at a time, and the goal for today was just to make it back to New York. You just got to take it one game at a time, and just go out and compete and represent our team well, represent ourselves well, and kind of just try to hold it down for JT.
I know Jayson left you guys a message as well. Would that mean you guys, what was he kind of trying to convey to you?
I think just expressing that, obviously, he's on his path towards recovering and stuff like that, and then, just like kind of encouraging us to, go out and, keep doing the job and keep trying to accomplish the goal, and, it's obviously a situation that none of us hope to be in, but I think Joe kind of throughout the year has been stressing just kind of the message of like, you just have to love the situation that you're in, and you can't really control that, but you can't just control how you respond to it, and kind of that's whatever the situation is that presents itself is like the exact situation that we're meant to be in and that we need. And so, I think when you just accept that and then just choose how you're going to respond, like that's the one thing you can do about it, and the one thing you can, kind of operate in life.
How were you able to respond with a career-high 7 blocks, 5 in the third quarter?
I feel like it was just trying to make plays. Obviously, our season's on the line, so, trying to have just a lot of energy and make plays. I feel like, it was everybody. I feel like everybody stepped up, and we were very connected and very just aggressive and forceful, and obviously did our job for the day. And, we have to go out and do it again, and it'll require different things on Friday, but just kind of keep that same mentality and just do whatever it takes.
If your role going forward is to start, how would you accept that?
It's kind of how I've been like throughout this year and throughout my time at Celtics and throughout my career is just whatever coach asks me to do, I'm just there to do it. And so, like I said, that throughout, it's just like whether I'm starting or coming off the bench or not playing at all, that kind of comes with the responsibility that is, and you just have to do your best job with, whatever position that you're put in, and that's what we're always trying to do as a team.
What does it mean to you personally to impact a do or die playoff game like you did tonight?
I'm very grateful just to be able to have the opportunity to play and obviously to make a big impact, and I feel like. Honestly, just like the connection that we had, I feel like as a team and with all the teammates and in the situation that we're in, I feel like it's just really special to be a part of. Like when you're doing it, you just kind of get lost in it. But it was obviously a lot of fun to have the night that was tonight, and you have to be able to just do whatever the part calls for the next time.
Were you surprised to be asked to do the interview after the third quarter for the television?
A little bit. I guess I do. We kind of went on a run and stuff, and so when that happened, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. But you just sort of take it. I unfortunately was a little tired and didn't have my usual wit and charm. So that was. I think I remember Blake doing a little segment on like something about that, but I didn't really have my best showing. Yeah.
Can you like get in a rhythm as a shot blocker, and what do you think in that third quarter for you in particular was making you so effective?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's weird where it just feels like the plays kind of line up. It's hard to really say anything other than like you're just kind of reacting to just happening. I feel like, yeah, just being in the right spots and trying to be aggressive, and yeah, sometimes it sort of feels that kind of way. Although it's like it's weird to say if that's actually real or if it just quantifies, or there's the old hot hand fallacy. I don't know if that applies to blocking shots. Someone can do the research.
Are
Yeah.
you a believer in the hot hand?
I'm a believer in the hot hand. Yeah, this is the thing. If we have to look at the data, anyone who's making shots sometimes wouldn't say that they have the hot hand, even if they made a couple. But then there's some times where you made a couple and you know it. But then you take bad shots, and you still make them sometimes. I don't know. That's getting into weeds.
Does the same
Yeah.
thing not apply if you're like seeing the ball well for the blocks or however you want to describe it?
I feel like the thing that you do feel in that is when you're just kind of like lost in the moment and you're like not really second guessing or doubting anything. You're just sort of reacting and playing. So I do feel like that's kind of a similarity of just like I feel like when guys are feeling good when it comes to shooting, it's just like you're kind of subconscious to it all.
Do you feel like the barking is catching on?
There is a good amount of barking today. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to D White because he fostered me into joining back because I was a little, just trying to live in the moment and survive in the moment. But the barking has got on, so shout out to the barking.
That too?
He kind of started it at one point, or at least like, to me, and then I was like, I need to, Sunlight bark.
Anything else
for Luke?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.